As I stepped into the King Jason Paphos, I felt a rush of excitement, like a kid on Christmas morning. I had heard so many great things about this place, but little did I know it would turn out to be a nightmare. The first thing I noticed was the mediocre food. Oh, it was a tragedy. The taste was bland, the texture was rubbery, and the smell was, well, let's just say it was an insult to the culinary world. I mean, who serves overcooked vegetables and calls it a day? It's like they didn't even care about the poor souls who had to consume this monstrosity. And don't even get me started on the temperature. It was like they were trying to torture us with lukewarm food. I felt like I was eating cardboard, and not even the good kind of cardboard, like the kind with the cute puppies on it. No, this was like eating a used shoebox. But I thought maybe the service would redeem this dump. Oh, how wrong I was. Our server, who I'll call Surly McSurlison, seemed like she would rather be anywhere else. Her body language screamed, "I hate my life and I hate you for making me serve you." She would ignore us for minutes on end, only to saunter over and dump a plate of that abomination they called food in front of us. And don't even get me started on the timing. It was like they were trying to make us wait as long as possible, just to see how long we could tolerate their incompetence. I mean, what kind of restaurant takes 20 minutes to serve a salad? It's not like they had to cook it or anything. And the room, oh boy, the room was a disaster. It was like they had taken all the leftover furniture from the 80s and 90s and mashed it together into a mess of clashing patterns and designs. The carpet was stained, the bed was creaky, and the shower. Well, let's just say I've seen better designed showers in a Soviet-era hostel. I felt like I was in some kind of time warp, where the Passado, Present, and Futuro were all stuck in a perpetual cycle of bad taste. But I thought maybe the manager would be receptive to our complaints. Oh, how wrong I was again. When we brought our concerns to his attention, he seemed about as interested as a cat watching paint dry. He just shrugged and told us that these things happen. These things happen? Are you kidding me? This is a hotel, not some amateur hour operation. I mean, what kind of management lets their staff get away with such blatant incompetence? It's like they were trying to drive customers away. And then, the cherry on top of this sundae of disappointment, the theft. Yes, you heard me right. Someone had the audacity to steal from us, right under the noses of the hotel staff. I mean, what kind of security do they have, exactly? It's like they were just begging to be robbed. And when we called the police, they just shrugged and told us that it's not their problem. Not their problem? Are you kidding me? They're the ones who are supposed to be keeping us safe, not just twiddling their thumbs while we get robbed blind. I left the King Jason Paphos feeling like I had been punched in the gut. It was like they had taken all my hopes and dreams and crushed them beneath their heel.
The landscape of businesses surrounding the King Jason Paphos. It's a disheartening picture, honestly. It feels like a carefully constructed illusion, promising a good time, but delivering something less. It's not that everything is asterisk, terrible asterisk. It's just fundamentally asterisk off. A pervasive sense of cutting corners, a disregard for basic decency, and a distinct aroma of getting away with things. It's a feeling that settles in your stomach, a quiet dread that whispers, you're being sized up. These aren't isolated incidents, it's a pattern. And frankly, it's exhausting. Let's dissect this, shall we? Because pretending it's all sunshine and roses would be a disservice to anyone venturing near. Let's begin with the shopping experience. Businesses like King's Avenue Mall, they present themselves as a beacon of modern retail, a place to find familiar comforts, but beneath the shiny facade lies a troubling undercurrent. It feels like the mall operates on a tiered system of respect. Employees, apparently, are asterisk customers enough to park in the underground garage, a detail that feels particularly pointed. It's a small thing, a quiet injustice, but it speaks volumes about the overall atmosphere. They'll happily take your money, but don't expect the same courtesy in return. And the costs. Good heavens, the costs. Apparently, a simple frozen yogurt can set you back a small fortune. 42 euros for 3 servings. That's not a treat, that's daylight robbery. It's the kind of price gouging that makes your teeth ache, and if you're hoping for a moment of respite in the restrooms, forget about it. Reports detail a level of filth that's frankly offensive. Urine on the floors, broken fixtures, and most disturbingly, cockroaches. Cockroaches asterisk. It's a biohazard masquerading as a public convenience. The complaints about noise pollution and waste management from nearby residents, they're not exaggerations. It sounds like a constant assault on the senses, a relentless reminder that profit is prioritized over basic human decency. They are claiming it is a residential area, but act like it isn't. It's truly bewildering. Moving beyond retail, let's consider the resorts. Olympic Lagoon Resorts, marketed as a 5-star luxury experience, seems to fall spectacularly short of the mark. It's a house of cards built on false promises, ants infesting the pool area, a booking system for sons that actively disadvantages families, rooms described as suites that are, in reality, glorified partitioned closets. It's a masterclass in deceptive marketing, and the cleanliness issues disturbing. Crumbs on tables, broken fixtures, and reports of illnesses spreading amongst guests. To me, that suggests a systemic failure to prioritize hygiene. It makes me feel like the hotel is running like some sort of dodgy operation. I wonder what they are hiding. The fact that a shower hose remained broken, despite repeated requests, is not just poor maintenance, it's a symbol of indifference. Then there's the culinary scene. Curry House Indian Tandoori Restaurant. The reviews paint a grim picture. Meat that tastes suspiciously old, questionable recycling of leftovers. Portions so small they're almost insulting. And garlic, naan bread. That's apparently just tortilla wraps with chopped garlic. It's not cooking, it's culinary deception. It feels like they're actively trying to cheat their customers, to pass off substandard ingredients and minuscule portions as a worthwhile meal. The stories of the sauce costing more than the meal, the staff being dismissive. All these reviews are enough to have me convinced this restaurant is a total scam. Now, Aliyah all-day lifestyle. This one truly baffles me. Reports of staff laughing at patrons, tables that literally cannot stand straight, and a general air of disinterest and rudeness. They seem to operate under the assumption that customers are lucky to be there.
The quality of the drinks is questionable, and the service is described as agonizingly slow. It's a place where you go to feel deflated. I am perplexed as to how this can be the normal way of operating a business. I worry about what happens behind the scenes. And then there's Flairs. Oh, Flairs, this is where things take a truly sinister turn. Multiple accounts of drink spiking, aggressive staff, a palpable sense of danger. It's not just a bad night out, it's a potential threat to your safety. People reporting being drugged, having their pockets picked, and witnessing disturbing behavior. The fact that free shots are offered, a classic predatory tactic, is deeply concerning. It's the kind of place that preys
Oh, I was just looking into what happens near the King Jason Paphos, like the scams and stuff. And it's so sad, Like tourists come here thinking it's all sunshine and beaches, but some people just want to take their money. So businesses near the King Jason Paphos, they can be tricky, Like there was this one storefront rental agency, looked totally real, but it was fake. A woman paid over 1,000 euros for an apartment, and when she got there, nothing, just an empty address. The police said the whole thing was a scam. I bet she was so upset, like all that money gone, and now where does she stay? Probably had to find a last-minute hotel, and who knows if she ever got her money back. The scammers probably just disappeared like ghosts. And then, oh my god, there was this other storefront near the King Jason Paphos, looked like a legit shop, but the guy running it, total fraud. He took 63,000 euros from someone, promised them fancy stuff, and then, poof, nothing. Just took the money and ran. Like, how can people do that? The victim must have felt so stupid, but it's not their fault, The police did arrest him, but who knows if the money ever came back? Probably not. And then, this one business got scammed out of 37,700 euros because someone sent a fake email pretending to be their supplier. Like, how evil is that? They just changed the bank details.